returns at 10 a.m. He's the stocking row by row, knows every quote from every shelf, but his patience wears real low. Kid returns a tape half chewed, someone forgets to pay again. He's smiling through his gritted teeth, counting backwards in his head. 1, 2, 10. Rewind, be kind, before you lose your mind. Take a breath, let the credits roll. He's one late fee from losing control. Rewind, be kind, he's hanging by the open sign. In a world that drives him halfway mad each day, he still lets you walk away.
Oi, look at this. Do you feel that? That is a scent of possibility, my friends. The sun is shining through the skylight, the floor is buffed to a high-fidelity shine, and I'm wearing me shredded cheese power shirt. Today's the day I finally transcend the retail grind and become a beacon of light for the cinematically lost. Then I remembered I'm standing in a 10x10 box designed to process the failures of the human race. I'm the gatekeeper of disappointment. Every day I wake up, I put on this vest, and I realize I'm just a 4K soul trapped in a 240p existence. My life is essentially a 10-minute loading screen for a game that's already been uninstalled. I'm not even the author of this tragedy, I'm just the narrator reading the fine print on a receipt for a broken toaster. Staggering! Oh, look at this spool! Look at it! It's all on the right side! It's a high-fidelity violation of the retail code of conduct! But don't get me started on the movie itself. Hotel hell, look at this font! It's not even original dripping blood, it's like someone spilled strawberry smoothie on the Word document and called it a day. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. In this version, it's probably all shift and no break makes Steve a grumpy clerk. Not having it! Oh, but look at this tape, Scarlet. It's snapped. Someone watched the part where he does pull-ups on the mantle and they got so inspired or so incredibly frustrated by the low-budget lighting that they clearly used the magnetic tape as lifting strap. You can't just snap a holiday legend. This isn't just a broken tape, it's a broken dream. The weightlifters bummers. I haven't seen a cast this shredded since the last time I opened a bag of extra sharp cheddar. It's essentially the Expendables if the budget was spent entirely on baby oil and tank tops instead of actual pyrotechnics. Get a lot of this synopsis. The plot is staggering. A group of retired elite-level bodybuilders, we're talking guys with necks wider than their heads, are called back into action by the Bureau of Bicep Security. Why? Because a rogue chemist has developed a low-fidelity protein powder that turns people into, get this, accountants in plain blue jeans. Not having it! You, ma'am, you look like you've been watching too many documentaries about postage stamps. Step inside the store where action never stops and the popcorn is actually salted. We've got car chases that defy the laws of physics. We've got heroes who don't know how to use a door because they prefer jumping through windows. Don't go home to another night of silence and despair. Get a membership card and start living like the main character. New releases are hot, the air conditioning is cold, and the late fees are, well, just rewind the tape and we won't have a problem. Get in here and upgrade your entire weekend. Staggering deals, what? Skeleton in the Streets, a noir drama starring Danny DeVito and Tilda Swinton. Danny's screaming at a plastic skeleton in the dumpster while Tilda floats behind him whispering riddles in Aramaic. It's a 42-minute starring contest with no winner. Not having it! Bosh. Holiday break-in. It's Home Alone, but the burglars are sliced alone in Martha Stewart. Stallone is trying to bench press the front door while Martha's critiquing the thread count on the booby trap nets. He's mumbling, she's garnishing the paint cans. It's a disaster. Not having it! Bosh. I've heard of this one, Sugar Rush Monster. It's a kids' movie starring Nicolas Cage and Jeff Goldblum as candy-coated detectives. Here, Cage is sobbing over fudge-covered Cthulhu while Goldblum explains to a group of toddlers that life, finds a way to be terrifying. It's 90 minutes of sugary childhood trauma. Not having it! Staggering! Listen up, sunshine. You're complaining about a broken tape charge. There's not a fee. It's a tribute to the ultimate cinematic sacrifice. Your VCR didn't eat the film. It tried to digest the sheer grit of the performance and overdosed. Now you pay the fee or I'm enter your contact info to a debt collector who looks exactly like Danny Trejo. Aww. There. See how easy it is to do business with a guy like me?
Hey.
Project Prisoner X. Yes, it's a sci-fi epic starring Keanu Reeves and Jack Black. Keanu is the futuristic warden guarding the galaxy's most unpredictable entity, but the prisoner's just Jack Black in a neon jumpsuit trying to teach the spaceship's AI how to perform a 10-minute acoustic rock solo. Keanu's dodging lasers, doing slow-mo backflips, while Jack is just scat singing at a black hole until it gets annoyed and closes. $100 million budget spent on Keanu's leather duster and Jack's air guitar. Staggering! The Lightkeeper's Mailbox, a prestige drama starring Gary Oldman and Melissa McCarthy as estranged siblings trapped on a rock. Oldman is doing a Shakespearean monologue to a damp envelope while McCarthy is trying to use a lighthouse bulb to rotisserie cook a stolen ham. where the family rests. Tom Hanks is possessed and growling in tongues, and Rosie Perez is not having it. She's poking at his glowing chest going, "Tommy, you look stupid! Get out of here with that ancient evil!" Demon quits because it can't handle the Brooklyn volume. Staggering! The inmate magic trick. Jim Carrey is a convict who thinks he's a wizard, and Warwick Davis is his cellmate who just wants to serve his 3 years in peace. Carrey tries to teleport through the concrete walls by running at them at full speed while wearing a cape made of bed sheets, and Warwick has to explain to the guards that it's just performance art. It ends with Carrey trying to pull a live pigeon out of the warden's pocket during a strip search. Bosh! I am the only thing standing between you and total cinematic anarchy. I'm the thin black ribbon of order in a world of static. If I don't rewind, this narrative flows backwards. Danny Trejo becomes a baby, magical snowman turns into a puddle of regret. The sister mouths will consume us all. You think you're just returning a movie? You're returning the balance of the cosmos. I'm on the front line. I'm the keeper of the tension. Without me, there is no cinema. There's only silence. And I'm not having. Look at her. Scarlett locked in high-fidelity standoff with a woman who thinks a 3-day rental is a mere suggestion. Staggering. The customer's reaching for her purse like she's drawing a sword in a period drama. Hold the line, Scarlett. Don't let her charm away out of the rewind fee. That's the thin line between civilization and total cinematic anarchy. Bosh! Right then, Scarlett. The tapes are straight, the late fees are collected, and the cosmic balance of the return bin is restored. I'm clocking out before the static takes me. Keep the Bosh alive, darling. Until morning.